Promised you more sneakers, and I have even more than this. They're all slightly different, but this one, Skechers, and none other than a GOwalk style. If I flip it upside down, you'll know what I'm talking about. All those cushion pods. This shoe becomes incredibly lightweight. You just slip it on, and whether it's a walk, because it's a day of errands, and it's a walk around the grocery store, and the walk around shopping centers, and the walk to the car, and back to the building, or it truly is the dog needs to go out, and you're in charge, and grab that leash and go. It's a wonderful way to climb into a sneaker, get your steps in, but not feel like you're in an athletic sneaker, you're in a casual sneaker. Now this one is the washable knit slip-on. So the top part is all done in a soft knit. You can throw it in the washing machine and keep it clean. And then we've got solid colors and prints to choose from tonight. We're gonna do whole and half sizes. So red is color number 1, and it's a classic, you know, tried and true red. Here's our white. And then color-wise, or printed-wise, I should say, this one is called white floral. And if you look way within the flowers, you'll see it has a white background to it. And then, my goodness, a rainbow of flowers. I wish my garden looked like that. From the reds and the greens and the blues and the pinks. I mean, from large blooms to small blooms. There's even like palm leaves in here. Again, I was saying this earlier, but if you weren't with me, we'll get rid of sandals and flip-flops when fall gets here. But sometimes the weather is still warm and we're not ready for like a winter look. We don't want to do a boot yet. That's why sneakers are so important. Not only are they comfortable, but weather-wise, they really are like that little stepping stone into true fall and true winter. And so I like that you can have like colors and flowers with your outfit, but still not be in a sandal. This one, super fierce. This is our leopard choice. And if you look way within that leopard, do you see that like smoky gray color in there? So instead of just being like a brown and black story here, you'll wear this with all your camels and your black options, but you can also partner this with grays and even fun bright colors. I have another floral option for you. This is that same print we saw on the white one, but this one is navy floral. So again, looking way within the garden here. I know it's hard to see within the garden, but that's a navy background. And then you have your red and your pink and your lime greens. Just really, really lovely. One more option, lavender. Oh, Carrie reminded me, even though we have 6 choices here, which is far more than we usually get, I just assumed it was everything. There's still more on .com. So we have a navy, a black, and a taupe. All very, very limited, all right? And then don't be scared when you see the taupe and when you see the white, because I wasn't kidding. You can put these in the washing machine. All right, I'll use the lavender to do a tour, and then if I have a second, I'll climb out of my Bernardos and I'll climb into these. With Skechers, especially a GOwalk, you really have to hide the upper and flip the shoe over and show you what that means first. This is beloved. I mean, beyond popular, beyond famous. It's just truly adored. It really changed the whole idea of sneakers, because until Skechers invented their GOwalk, sneakers felt like a sneaker. They felt clunky, they felt heavy. You knew you were wearing a sneaker. It feels like nothing is in my hand. So it feels like nothing is on your feet, but it's got this incredible responsive cushioning to it. So though it's light, you can walk for hours, stand for days. And then the insole happens to be their famous yoga mat. Imagine if you were standing on not one yoga mat, but 2 or 3 yoga mats at one time. You're not gonna feel any discomfort, right? They feel so cushiony. Well, that's what happens with this shoe. Wash them when they get stinky. Wash them when they get dirty. If a pumpkin spice latte drops on your lavender shoe, no problem. True story, I ran some errands this morning. Actually, you know what I did? My new ring that I got, I had to get like a little ring guard on it. I just got it from QVC, and and it just feels like a little loose when it gets chilly. The other day I noticed on Friday it was turning a little bit, and so I went to a really great jewelry store today, and they recommended to just put a little ring guard on it because it wasn't always loose. It was just when I got cold, and I don't want to like struggle when I get hot and my fingers swell. So I was really grateful for the man who just said, oh, just put like a little ring guard on it. So my fabulous Affinity diamond ring is looking amazing. But I went to the jewelry store. I got an iced coffee. I told you I went to the beauty store to look for hair product for Steve. They didn't have it. And then I happened to go to a store that Carrie knows very well. Carrie, I was in Exton, so I was by Bath and Body, you know what. And my daughter is obsessed with hand sanitizer, and I walked by the window and they had like Halloween hand sanitizer out already. So I bought Brie some white pumpkin hand sanitizer. But anyway, I got home after all these errands, feeling great about my new QVC ring, and then looking down at my white t-shirt and realizing somehow through all those events, I splattered that iced coffee all over me. Not like in a big dollop or drop, but like it was like little brown sprinkles all over my white t-shirt. So washable shoes, washable clothes, all of these things are so important to us. Nobody said like, oh lady, you look so dirty. But I was like, gosh, how long did I have all this coffee on me? Lavender, red, and white. White floral, leopard, and then navy floral. Go ahead and grab whole and half sizes. Easy pay is $22, low price $68. I told you that there were more boots in the show, and I mentioned, again, we were going to go shopping for Vince Camuto.